boys and motherfucking girls, welcome to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, episode 19. We are back with the usual crew. You know what I'm saying? No guests this week. We're bringing it back to the OGs of the pod. Shout out Tim. You know.
Shout out 21 Savage.
Shout out 21 Savage, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to 21 Savage. That shit was nice. I like that. That shit was nice, man.
Yeah, we can talk about that because the final has been boring as fuck. So we're also going to talk about that too.
Oh, it's boring when the Lakers win. Oh.
No, that's really not it. That's really not it, bro.
It's more than that. It's deeper than that.
It's deeper than that, bro.
Oh, it's deeper than that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, stay woke. Word, stay woke. Stay woke. But yeah, welcome to another episode, man. We have garnered over 50,000 plays across streaming platforms, if you guys didn't know.
Already?
Damn. I did not know
already.
I like that.
Well, most of it's from YouTube. We got like 8K on audio, but
shout out to the YouTube people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And before we start, shout out to someone said on my Instagram yesterday that this podcast like cheers them up every week and it's making college easier for them. That. So let me pull up his IG real quick. Shout out to
shout out to him, man. I saw that.
Yeah, shout out to Fromesso1 on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We're very happy to cheer you guys up every week with our fucking antics every week.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But before we get into the topics this week, let's go ahead and introduce the guests. Wordy, say what's up to the people.
What's up, y'all? Wordy the dude. Shouts out to everyone showing love in the chat as usual. You know what I'm saying? Almost at 2K subscribers. I don't know where we're at right now, but it's pretty damn close. I wanted to say thank you to everyone here. Thank you to Bezos, Dominica Church, and Chaya. You know what I'm saying? We're making plays. Go follow the Let's Keep It a Buck Instagram. I post there whenever we drop a podcast. And follow me on Twitter at Wordy the Dude, man.
Big facts. All right, Dom, say what's up to the people, man. You're looking a little sleepy, man.
Wake up.
Bro, it's been a rough
48.
It's been a rough 48, but what's up, y'all? I'm glad to be back. Like Wordy said, shout out to everybody showing love in the comments. You know, I'm glad we got some woke people in the comments. We got a lot of sheep, you know? Not a lot of sheep down there. Not a lot of sheeple. Follow me on Twitter, DomChurch1, and sub to my YouTube.
Big facts. All right, Shia, say what's up to the people, man.
I got my Shia LaBeouf beard coming in. You know what I'm saying? Move.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Where are you?
Clock shadow.
Where are you? Where did you move to? That's what I'm saying. You were in the city earlier.
Oh, I'm in New.
He said I'm right here.
Is my camera off?
I'm right here, nigga. What the hell? The fuck? I ain't Casper.
Are you in a hotel?
We came to visit New Orleans. Yeah, I'm actually in an Airbnb. We came to visit New Orleans for the weekend, so also here for some business purposes as well. You know, all of these.
Yeah.
It's, you know, life is good. No Drake.
Life is good.
Working
no Drake.
on the weekend.
Yeah. So how's everyone been this week, bro? So Wordy just said he's in New Orleans for a little business trip. Booty on no nose, you know what I'm saying?
His money's on the road.
I gotta get it on the road, head ass.
If it's too personal, like don't share it if you want to. But why has it been a rough 48, bro?
Honestly, sorry.
Man,
my asthma's been messing up like real bad. I tried to play ball the other day, and yeah, I don't know, nigga. Like the skills still there. I'm out there like a black Jokic. Like the skills are still there. Gave a nigga a good 3 post moves, and I was ready to die, nigga. I can't. Ain't young no more. But nah, man, my chest has just been like real messed up lately. Like I'm literally sitting here with my inhaler about to pop this shit too. Right. It's just been pretty rough.
No, I feel you, man. Well, get better, man. Take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has to be healthy, or everyone has to try to be healthy. So,
yes, sir.
Health first, as always. But got a couple topics to get into. Again, not a lot happened in the NBA. A decent amount happened, but it's kind of the topics are kind of you know.
Oh, Big 17. makes the
Big
top 10.
17. Big.
Oh yeah, Big 17. You know what I'm saying? But it's boring.
All right,
though.
okay.
It's boring.
So the main
When the
topic.
Lakers don't win
So
in
the main
dominant
topic.
fashion.
The first topic we got to
bullshit.
get into is okay. I don't even. So let's talk about it because there's this narrative going on this week that the NBA Finals has been boring.
Yep.
LeBron's had an easy path as well. That's another narrative that's bullshit. Clearly,
So okay. So my first
I
question
think that's
is:
clear.
has this NBA Finals actually been enjoyable for you guys?
No.
I mean, if you're not a Laker fan, I can see why it wouldn't be as enjoyable to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't switch up. I still think this shit is scripted either way. But I'm a Big 17. You're not going to hear me talking about it. Shit, I'm gonna get this motherfucking ring, nigga. Shit, nigga. But it's. I think it's mostly because of the injuries. Would probably be the main reason why people say it's boring. I don't think it's the actual. I mean, it kind of does suck, like looking at the audience and seeing empty seats. That doesn't really help the TV experience either. But, you know, that's been happening the entire bubble. So the fact that people are bringing that up as an argument to say that the NBA Finals is boring because of that, you know, I mean, you know. But naturally, people would want to see a competitive NBA Finals. So I can kind of see where they're coming from. But just because it's the Lakers, I'm kind of like, are you just hating, nigga? Are you just hating? Or are you just, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
It's
think
kinda
it's
hard to
hate
tell.
though, because when every game is literally a blowout, and it was already a pretty heavily favored series going into it, and Bam gets injured and Goran gets injured in Game 1, I don't think that's just
Yeah.
people hating on the Lakers. I mean,
I think it's people hating on Lakers.
No.
you really think so? You really think so? Go ahead.
Did
Go
they?
ahead.
Like, that's all it is.
Did
If
they-
this was the Clippers, in the finals, we wouldn't have this conversation.
Exactly.
People would be enjoying the finals
It's very
if
true.
it been the Clippers. If the Nuggets made a Cinderella story and made it, people would have been enjoying it.
With the same
because
Nuggets
LeBron
and the
James-
Heat were in the finals. You think people would enjoy that?
What happened?
If the Nuggets and the Heat were in the finals, you think
People
would
enjoy it more. Yes.
Would you
Yeah, because
because
it's two teams that no one expected to make the finals. That
It would at
makes
least
it
be
for a
closer
better
game.
storyline. Or at least I would like to think that would be more interesting because it's two teams that you would have never thought would have made it to the finals. Because most people had the Clippers and Bucks. So
Lakers and Bucks.
yeah,
I wouldn't want to watch that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Nuggets Heat.
No, people-
Nuggets
a lot
Heat
of people had
finals.
Clippers
Come on,
Bucks,
come on.
Another thing.
yeah.
Another thing why I feel like people are saying is boring. When has the NBA Finals ever been on during the fucking hockey goddamn playoffs? The WNBA
Exactly.
watches that, but baseball playoffs, fucking football's
Yeah.
on during games. Like it's hella shit going on. Like
Yeah, it
at
doesn't
the
sound like
Yeah,
a
obviously
special
ratings
event.
aren't going to be where they're supposed to be because you know MLB is like, aren't they in the World Series on MLB or is it
MLB's in
Playoff.
the second round. First round, second round.
second round? And then you know the NFL's in its fourth week now. You know what I'm saying? So
Fourth.
second week? I thought it was
No.
fourth.
It's
fourth.
like
Is it
third
fourth?
or fourth
Third,
week.
fourth?
This is the fourth week.
That's
Yeah.
fourth.
Because I know Cam Newton got.
Because I got
COVID,
3
and they was
fantasy
talking about it
wins.
was
You know what I'm
week four.
saying? That's what I mean.
Badass.
I know the
FanDuel.
Stanley Cup. I know the Stanley Cup just ended, but that was going along with the playoffs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started
Yeah.
the same time as NBA.
And the MLS.
Yeah, but no one
you
watches
know what I'm
hockey. You
saying?
know.
Oh, don't get
MLS. Shout out to my
Shout out
soccer
to
No
people
one
out
watches
there, bro.
MLS either. Shout out DKM. You know, so
Homie.
Shout out
let
DK.
these niggas show respect to soccer.
Yeah, shout out to my England homie DK.
Yeah.
bro. Big
I don't think.
things.
I think. Yeah, I think. I agree with Dom because the majority of the reason why people don't really want to watch is because there's other products to watch. I mean, it's MLB and the NFL and NHL
But
just
even-
ended. Like, there's other sports.
But even if you're just an NBA fan that just watches the NBA, which I would assume I am, like it's just
you are?
I am. I am that dude. But when you watch the finals, I just don't know how it's interesting when it's a foregone conclusion going into the series for the most part, and it becomes even more of a foregone conclusion after injuries. Like I don't think that has
Well,
anything to do with
I-
just the Lakers being there.
Well, I think most people had this series going to 5 or 6 games actually, going into the series.
Mm,
It's not.
No,
Maybe
No.
maybe 5.
four or 5. I didn't hear a
I
lot
heard
of sixes.
a lot of people saying, but like at least 5 or 6, just because of how
At
well
least
Bam was
5 or
playing.
No,
6?
I heard that too. Like I heard a lot of people saying the Heat would make it difficult, but they just forgot that we have the GOAT in the brow. So
just coincidentally in the finals, but all the other series, Rockets are, I'm scared of the Rockets, man. Oh shit, Harden. Fuck out of here. Nigga don't care about winning the ring. That nigga care about money. That's it.
You scared about the Blazers?
And then money on the road.
Was I ever Bezos? Was I ever?
Yes.
Did I have any doubt in my mind that we would make the finals?
Yes.
Did I have any doubt?
Going into the first round, Dom.
Was it me or Dom?
No, it was Word. He was scared about the Blazers a little bit.
You legit said, and I quote, "No team
in the bubble,
not in the playoffs,
in the bubble,
except for the Blazers." You said the Blazers are
going into the playoffs. Yeah. Going into the playoffs.
That made
going into the first round. Yes.
Yeah.
And elite.
But after that, I didn't have no doubt. Man, what the fuck? The Rockets. What, PJ Tucker? Come on, bro. And then Jokic, come on, bro. He ain't playing no D. Pause. He ain't playing no D.
He was playing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, better than I expected on defense.
For his standards, For his
standards.
I just love how everyone's gonna act like that no one ever called Jokic a bad defender. That's just crazy to me. Like this nigga loses, everybody matches that. He wasn't a bad defender.
Wait, who said that?
Who never?
That he was never a bad defender.
That was more aimed at the Discord. You go in there.
Oh, the retards. Okay, the retards.
Oh my God, relax.
Whoa.
Gotta watch what you say, man.
That's a racial slur.
That's a racial slur.
That's a derogatory slur.
Thank you, LaBouffe. I'm sorry. I take back my comments.
That's a derogatory slur.
Bruh, I'm dead.
You know what I mean.
We challenge people.
Yeah. Hey, AD, bro. Shouts to AD. AD has been cooking the fuck out the Heat. Man.
AD is the next Wilt Chamberlain. I'm saying it right now.
The next.
AD's the next Wilt Chamberlain. What?
Barring injury, AD is the next Wilt Chamberlain. That nigga is so dominant. I had no answer for this nigga. In what sense? Like he might win Finals MVP, nigga. He's out playing the best player.
Giannis is more Wilt Chamberlain than fucking AD.
Is he playing like it?
I mean, he typically does. Yeah.
Does it lead to playoff success?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Wilt Chamberlain win all the fucking time?
Yeah. Do you know how many times Wilt Chamberlain choked in the playoffs?
I'm about to say, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay, so should I say AD is the next Kareem? Should I say that? Would that soothe your ears if I said AD is the next?
No, I'm just
Kareem?
okay. I'm just asking. In what sense is he the next Wilt Chamberlain? That's all I'm asking.
Just because of how dominant he's been in the playoffs thus far, going up against other big men, relatively. I mean, if he faced Embiid, it probably would have been competitive. But he's gone up against Jokic. He's gone up against regardless of what you think, Whiteside, who's a great shot blocker, Nurkic, who was completely healthy.
What does any of this have to do?
He really started thinking about what's good about Whiteside, bro.
He's gone up against good bigs, decent bigs, to the point where niggas can't say, "Oh, the niggas have had an easy path to the finals, nigga." What is that talking about? What are we saying?
Wait, so he's the next Wilt Chamberlain because he's dominated decent bigs.
What you say?
Who are
y'all freezing?
So he's the next Wilt Chamberlain because he dominated decent bigs, and these decent bigs are Hassan Whiteside, PJ Tucker, and Nikola Jokic.
Is that what you just said?
Jokic isn't a good center.
What does that have to do with him being Wilt? That's what I'm.
Okay, nigga. Oh my gosh, semantics, man. You could say, okay, would Kareem be better?
Bro, does that why not just say he's the next great big? Why Wilt
is the
specifically?
He is a better Kevin Garnett. What are we saying? Like, I like to compare players to other players.
That's more reasonable than saying Wilt.
The Wilt.
Okay.
Like you said.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, because apparently niggas hate Wilt. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Wilt.
I forgot we did a top 50.
How is
and y'all
that
niggas
hating
didn't have
Wilt?
Wilt in your top 10. So I mean, that's hate. It's hate.
How is that hating?
I get it.
Bro?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm literally
But-
just asking, how is that Wilt-esque?
Ask.
Because he's
Okay,
dominating
it's not
6'5" centers.
Wilt.
Is that?
one 6'5" center? One? I mean, I brought up other center. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
All right, whatever.
But 80,
whatever.
80's going to be 80 will be the next Laker legend, barring injury. And yeah, you know, I think it's going to be the Lakers and the Warriors next year in the conference finals. So that should be pretty entertaining, barring injury.
Clippers not even in the convo anymore.
The Clippers are going to get Tyronn Lue. They're going to get bounced out of the first round. Paul George will end up on the Knicks. Kawhi will stay because he's the king of LA. And they're basically they're gonna be shit for the next, because they don't have any draft picks. They're gonna be shit for the rest of their tenure there, unless they somehow just develop their chemistry and they just make shots. I don't know. I didn't think I'd have to say the Clippers need to make shots,
which
in
is
order to be
crazy.
successful,
Which is
but
crazy, right? Which is crazy.
you know.
You got PG, Kawhi, Montrez, and Lou, and they can't make shots.
There's no excuse for that. So unless they start making shots and get their chemistry up, and maybe get a third, if that's even possible, I don't know. The Clippers are cursed. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
But 80 man's the next Laker legend, man.
Yeah. In the meantime, Dom gonna need a new banner in the back.
Yeah, man, I'm mad. I bought this banner literally the season we about to add another one to it. I'm mad.
We just got monetized.
How much was it?
We gonna be able to buy you
It
one.
was like $25, $30.
No, we're not there.
We'll
yet.
make it up with the with the
We're at
YouTube
like
money.
5.
Hey, we got monetized last week, and we've already made a cool $6. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Divided by 4, we're making
Yes.
125 each. We're making 125 each.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that. Progress.
You know?
Big James no Siniata.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Money is definitely on the road. You know what I'm saying? Booty on no-nos. Booty on no-nos.
On the road.
I hate that song now.
You know how much more money we
I
would
hate
make if
that
they
song.
didn't claim the video?
I hate that
That's
fucking
a-
song.
We'd be
now.
at
That song is trash.
$7.
You hate that song now? Why?
I hate that song. That song trash. It's trash. It's repetitive as fuck. Look,
Oh
listen.
my
I was just
He just called the
promoting
song
this shit
he was
just
on
because
trash as fuck, bro.
Man.
I did. Nigga, it's a feature, nigga. Ain't my shit. Like I
Mr.
said,
Vaughn
it
okay
ain't my
with that?
shit. I just do the. I don't give a damn. Shit, this shit is ass. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm objective, nigga. The shit. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? At first, and I was like,
first.
these niggas really like roasting my shit. Then I had to go back and like, damn, would I put this shit out myself?
Oh, we bullied him
Nah,
into hating
I
his
would
own
put it out.
song.
Oh my god, we bullied
Don't
you
put
to
shit out.
hating your own feature, bro. I'm sorry.
Y'all didn't bully me. Y'all opened my eyes, head ass. I'm woke now. I'm woke
Oh,
now.
you're woke, Kyrie.
Draymond treat his ass.
When Don broke that shit down, I was like, this nigga low-key has a point, but let me just cap a little bit. Let me cap a little bit.
What capital?
Nigga, I
What'd you
didn't
say?
like the moment I heard it. I'm just sitting there like, bro, this man is saying booty on no-nos for like 5 minutes.
Get the money on the road.
I swear.
Crazy,
Bless
crazy.
you. Snotty nose.
But
Yeah. But yeah, Lakers,
Yes.
man. Big 17. Big 17. You know what the fuck going on, nigga. If we
Right.
can somehow get Oladipo next year, that would be amazing. But I don't know how we're gonna do
On the
it.
podcast?
But yeah, a Big 17. You know what I'm saying? Big 17.
all right, well, let's talk about your secondary team, the Philadelphia 76ers.
Hold up. Let's talk about how you
man.
said who was going to make the finals? The winner of which series? Word?
The Sixers and Celtics. I was wrong.
Okay.
But I could see
Accountable.
I could see now why the Heat are
Sixth
in the
division.
finals now. I can see because it just, you know
With
what I'm
the-
saying, the
with the numbers
storyline makes
lining
more
up?
sense.
The number.
It's
You didn't see
basically
it.
this season is basically just a jerk off season for LeBron. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have LeBron go up against his old team, his old coach. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler, who was on the Sixers, niggas say, "Oh, he's a locker room cancer. He can't win a ring. He doesn't have championship IQ. I don't know what the fuck is championship IQ really. What does that mean? What do niggas? Championship IQ? I heard someone say that on Twitter. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Do you even know what you're talking about? No, you don't. But I can see why they said the Heat. Well, they had the Heat go through is because it's just for LeBron. You're not going to have LeBron lose when he's dropping a movie when Kobe, rest in peace, just passed away, and the Lakers are first in the West. You're not going to have them lose.
Oh, yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
So you think?
I can see why.
Because I tweeted that out. I'm like, if the NBA is rigged, why didn't we get Lakers Celtics, Lakers Clippers, or Lakers Bucks?
Yeah.
So you think? And a lot of people said this too. So you think they rigged it just to make the path easier for LeBron?
I don't. The path wasn't going to be easy regardless because you're in the harder conference and the West is deeper than the East.
He made it look
at the East. He made it look weak. That's just how dominant he's been.
He only has 2 losses, right?
Yeah, he ended every series going to the 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1 everyone.
So he's making it look easy. That's the thing, which is a testament to how great he is. And I can say that as a KD fan. You know what I'm saying? If he wins this ring, if he wins Big 17, I don't know.
He wasn't greater already. He wasn't greater already. He wasn't greater already.
Not in my eyes, no. But and most people
as soon as he wins a championship for your team, it changes.
Because a lot of people had Kawhi as the best player going into last season. So I'm not gonna say me personally. I
you had Kevin Durant above LeBron.
He did. He really did.
Since when? KD fan. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
When did he become better than LeBron?
I'm a KD fan. He's a better scorer.
But when did he become a better player than LeBron?
LeBron James.
He's a better scorer.
What?
No one's arguing that.
If I value scoring, if last year I'm saying I value scoring over being the best playmaking, all that shit, what do you expect me to say? I'm a KD fan. What do you expect me to say?
So, hold on.
But now that he's on the Lakers, I can now appreciate his greatness because
why?
Because he's on the Lakers.
Just doesn't matter. So scoring doesn't matter this year? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's because he's on the Lakers this year.
I never said scoring doesn't matter.
Oh, so why is LeBron better than KD then?
Because he's on the Lakers and we give him Big 17, nigga. He's on the Lakers and we give him Big 17. That's why he's better, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, and when no one expected, when niggas were saying Clippers, Bucks, LeBron overachieved as he usually does, not letting the series go to even 6 games the entire playoffs. That is pretty fucking impressive in the West. When you have teams like the Nuggets that are overachieving, you know what I'm saying? Beat them in 5. Beat the Rockets in 5. You know what I'm saying? Beat the Blazers in 5?
Beat everybody in 5, yes.
So it's like he's overachieving because most people would have had those series go 6 or 7 games.
Is he overachieving or is he just being LeBron?
He's being LeBron, yeah. But according to what other people think or what other people said, he is overachieving by that context. That's what I'm saying. I never doubted this nigga. I never doubted him, Dom.
I'm just saying, I'm stuck that there's people out here that can look themselves in the mirror and be like, you know what? Kevin Durant's better than LeBron. Like, that baffles me.
Why does it baffle you? You just don't like KD, huh? You didn't get an autograph?
Don't get me wrong. I mean, KD's a great player, but
I did actually.
When did he become better than LeBron? Is it when he went to the team LeBron argument so he can pad his stats and get a ring?
I don't feel like having a KD and LeBron argument because we are going to talk about the Sixers and Doc Rivers being there and having Ben Simmons run the 5 and Embiid run the 3.
I'll give you a 4-minute limit on a KD LeBron debate, bro. 4-minute limit.
LeBron is better. End of debate. Now
he doesn't want to debate
Rivers.
He don't even want to debate.
He don't want to go there with me. Because it doesn't make sense. He doesn't want to do
make no sense.
He just said, fine, LeBron's
Yeah, he was just like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do that.
You don't want to get into it with him?
Right now.
Why not?
I mean, it's kind of... it's kind of hard to make the case because he's obviously not playing. So it's kind of just
Even when he
hard
did
to say,
play, he
KD
wasn't
is better.
Okay, so
I mean, he's in a new
when did
situation
KD
now,
turn
so-
better? When did you consider KD to be better than LeBron?
2018. And then when Kawhi won, I was like,
After
shit.
2018 or going into 2018?
After 2018.
So after the 2018 finals.
So after LeBron took a team,
When he
that
won the
half
second
fucking
finals
team got
MVP.
traded.
I don't care what he did, Dom. I don't care what he did. He can
half
carry the
the team
fucking
got
Knicks.
traded on trade deadline, and LeBron took them to the finals.
Okay.
Kevin Durant left his
Do
team.
you want a consolation prize? You want a consolation prize for coming in second place? Is that what we're doing? We're giving away second place trophies?
I mean, Kevin Durant came.
Is that
in
what we're
second,
doing? For
and he's-
LeBron? I'm not gonna do that for LeBron. Did we do that for Jordan?
Okay,
Huh?
clear cut.
All those years he didn't
clear-cut
make the
question.
finals?
Clear
Jordan
cut
never
question.
came in second place.
So you said that after the 2018 finals, you considered KD better than LeBron, correct?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
my
think that was the
question is,
consensus for most people that year.
So
Yeah.
my question is to you. Don't speak to anyone else, but to you, what made Kevin Durant better than LeBron after the 2018 finals?
How well he performed in the finals, him winning finals MVP, him not underachieving, him living up to expectation on the Warriors. Regardless of what team he was on, what people wanted to say, he still showed up. Because if he didn't show up, niggas would shit on him forever, eternally. They would look at that as almost like the 2011 series LeBron was in for KD if he didn't. So I'm giving him credit for overachieving and actually accomplishing what he set out to do and winning a championship and
The
winning
Warriors
finals MVP.
overachieved?
Guarding the best,
They overachieved in 2018.
guarding the best player on the other team the whole series, outscoring him,
Didn't LeBron average a
outplaying
triple-double on him?
Yes. Congratulations. You averaged a
So you
triple-double
think
and a
KD
loss.
overachieved by
and a
winning
loss.
a championship in 2018?
Are we gonna count does context matter?
Yes.
Does context matter?
Yes. What context did he
So
overachieve in?
if LeBron gets a triple-double and loses the finals, am I supposed to suck his dick because he got a triple-double? Russ averaged a triple-double for the season.
Wait,
won
why are
MVP,
you
got
talking about
bounced
LeBron?
out.
I'm talking about how did KD overachieve in 2018?
Okay. I think niggas, most people thought he was not going to play well because he was going to guard LeBron for the majority of the series. So most people thought, am I wrong?
Didn't he do the same thing?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Did he not do that in 2017?
That's why I don't care. I don't care about this conversation. I don't care about it. I said my point.
He
so
forgot
many
that Kevin
times.
Durant did the same exact shit the year before. Kevin Durant literally averaged 35
I know that.
in the finals
I
the
know
year
that.
before. And then people expect him to
Yeah.
fall off the very next season on the same team?
Because there was clearly like chemistry problems going in the regular season.
Why was the chemistry problems? No. Why was the
that-
chemistry? Why was the chemistry problems?
Because Draymond's a bitch.
No,
That's
because
why.
Kevin Durant.
Draymond's a fucking bitch.
Okay, you
Because
partially
KD
Draymond's a hoe. Draymond Green.
Gotta give him credit.
He's a fucking emotional
Kevin
hoe.
Durant
That's
started
why.
lying about the shots Steph and Clay were taking. Get the fuck out of here.
No, Draymond doesn't know how to pass the ball to the better scorer. That's what it is.
Doesn't know how to
Draymond
pass
thinks
the
he
ball.
is the better scorer.
That's the only thing he can do. On
Look, all I'm
offense at
saying
this
is that I'm just saying after the 2018 finals, I personally would not knock you if you said that KD was a better player that year than LeBron.
What?
That obviously changed in 2019 when Kawhi went to the Raptors and won, nigga. That obviously changed a little bit. But now that LeBron is back in the finals with this team, with AD, you know what I'm saying? At 35 years old, of course I'm gonna say LeBron is the best this year. Of course. But I could also see why people would say I don't care. But I could also see why people would say that LeBron never lost his crown. I could see why people would say, oh, LeBron was always the best player. I can see that too. I'm not biased. I can see that. Do I agree with it? Fuck no. But I could see where they're coming from. I could see both sides. Yeah, nigga. So LeBron is the GOAT. Big 17, you know what the fuck going on. We win in number 17. We win in 18. I think we're going to repeat, honestly. But depending on how well the Warriors play and who they get, if they get James Wiseman, you know what I'm saying? If they get James Wiseman, that could change things depending on how well he develops as a player. But I think for the most part, I think that the Lakers are going to win next year, and they're going to win the year after that, barring injury. I think we're going to three-peat. I could be wrong. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a fucking visionary and I can see the future. You've done that. You've done that though. You've done that. I've done it, and I've been wrong. I admit I have been wrong, Dom. I have been wrong. But I have a strong feeling about this guy. I have a feeling in my gut, man. I have a feeling right here, my beer belly right here, man, that we are gonna three-peat. We're gonna face the Nets next year. We're gonna beat KD and Kyrie, so niggas can shut the fuck up about LeBron and KD. LeBron will officially be better than KD. And then after that, I think it's going to be...
We just went over this.
So, bro, look, right.
Bezos, like I said, I don't care enough about this topic.
Bezos, look, right. I'm going to join a podcast that's bigger than this one and then claim I'm a better podcaster than you, bro. Like, that's just what I'm going to do. Because apparently that makes sense. I'm going to join a podcast bigger than this one and be like, I'm a better podcaster.
Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers, man.
Triple-double. That's your number.
Doc Rivers is gonna have who's it called? I feel like
Doc Rivers is
D'Antoni should be the. I thought D'Antoni was okay. Well,
for the Sixers,
hopefully that yeah, I thought D'Antoni was a coach. I don't know why I said that, but
bro,
what do you think D'Antoni's
the Sixers? The Sixers straight up just hire people based on their names. They don't think about fit whatsoever.
Yeah. They hired that man quick as hell.
Literally 2 days after he was fired, they went on a fucking lunch date, and then he got hired.
There was a report saying that he was watching the finals with the team
I saw that too.
Before they hired him. That's crazy.
Bro, they straight up hired people just so they can say they did shit and they look good on paper, because that's exactly what happened last year. They got Jason Richardson, they got Al Horford. And those pieces did not fit together whatsoever. So my question is, what the fuck is Doc Rivers going to do to fix their biggest problem, which is Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid?
He going to trade one of them.
Especially.
He going to trade one of them?
I could see that. Yeah, I think they're going to trade him too. I think they're going to.
And I say you
I think they should trade Embiid.
So they needed to get a new coach just for them to realize that. That's a weak-ass organization. That's a weak-ass organization.
That's
a process.
It's a process. That's crazy.
You're not trusting.
The process died a long time ago.
No,
I don't know. So what do y'all think about the signing? I guess you guys already heard my thoughts on it.
You heard.
I have the Sixers not making the playoffs next year. Hot take.
The amount of stank faces Dom has had this podcast.
What's up? Okay, why you don't think the Sixers? You think the Sixers will make the playoffs next year?
Another first round exit.
You had the Sixers making the finals this year. Now they're not making. I was wrong.
If Doc Rivers is a coach, yeah. Unless they trade. Unless they trade
coach has that much of impact.
I don't know why.
Going from finals worthy to not even playoffs. Just because the coach.
What are you saying?
You're saying this year they should have been in the finals. Next year they shouldn't make the playoffs just because they have a different coach.
Who's arguably still better than Brett Brown.
Not even arguably. I think
it's pretty close, to be honest. Honestly.
Okay, so
how do you go from finals to
I think Doc is really overrated.
Wait, word. So you think it's close between Doc Rivers and Brett Brown, right?
I think Doc Rivers is very highly overrated.
Okay, so you think Doc Rivers is worse than Brett Brown, but not by much though, right? You said it was close.
I think they're literally on the same level.
Okay, so on the same level. This year, you had the Sixers making the finals.
I did.
Correct.
I was wrong about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had the Sixers making.
I want to bring it up a million times. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
for the argument.
Was it fair to say you at least expected them to make the second round?
Yeah.
Okay, so this year
with that team, with that roster, not with that coach team, necessarily. With that team, yes. With that roster.
Hear me out, Wardu. Nothing's changed about their team. So why would they not make the playoffs next year?
I think they're going to change. I don't think it's going to be the same roster going into next year. I do not think that.
So you're making a
That's
prediction
why I'm
based
saying
off
that.
a roster change that hasn't happened yet, and you don't know what players they're going to
Yes,
get.
yes.
You don't know
Levine.
what players
Yes.
they're going to lose.
Oh
And
yeah.
you're saying,
Oh yeah. Because you know why?
it's the
Because I'm
numbers.
Alex Wardu, and
He
I can
read
do
the
that.
numbers.
I could
Oh
do
my
that.
God.
He read
Yes.
the numbers. Crazy.
read the numbers and
correlation.
I read the numbers. Look, check the gematria. Yes. I think they're gonna trade. I think they should trade Embiid.
What's the
But
algorithm?
I think they're
saying,
gonna
bro?
trade Simmons.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna trade Simmons. I don't know where to, but I would
They
personally
need
trade
to trade
Embiid.
Simmons.
What'd you say?
They need to trade Simmons. Like that's who they need to trade.
Yeah, we've talked about it a lot on this pod, but so who thinks they should trade Embiid instead of Ben Simmons?
I
tough.
think they should trade Embiid.
Of course.
I'm
It's
sorry.
hard to do.
I'll be the outsider. I don't give a fuck.
No,
Like I said, like,
I've also thought about that.
I think you can get more. I think you can get more for with him if you trade Embiid than Simmons.
Yeah,
So
'cause he's
trade
better,
Embiid
so why would you trade him?
and build around Simmons and get a wing and probably get like a solid center and just work on the bench.
They have a solid center. Embiid.
That's what I'm saying. You trade the center and you get a good
Why would-
two-way wing and a decent, solid center for Embiid, and then get other players
Hassan
for the
Whiteside.
bench to complement the starting players. Whiteside is
PJ
dog shit.
Tucker.
I am saying PJ Tucker is PJ Tucker. Come on, bro. Nigga is trash. But yeah, just get.
Bro,
I would just
Their point
trade-
guard would be
I
taller
would
than the
just trade-
center.
but AD was built like for dominating those
I would-
centers.
I would trade. AD's a goat. Watch him out. AD's a goat. Watch him out. Embiid, I would trade Embiid because he has more trade value, essentially. So, in my opinion, I don't think you can get much for Simmons. You can probably get something, but
You
will
can
it
get a
be
lot. You can get a lot for
equal
one of those
value?
two. You can get a lot for one of those two. Those two are really good players.
Let's say
Depending on the team,
Or
you
trade them
trade.
both.
It just
Blow it
depends
up.
on what direction you
Depending on
want
the
to go
team.
with. So
Yeah.
It also depends what's available.
Oh, Paul George?
Dom,
At a-
Dom, do you think Ben Simmons' skill set is going to be more valuable going into the future than Embiid's
No.
skill set? You don't think
Embiid's skill set is going to be more valuable because he's a big that can get you a basket. Now I feel like you need a coach that's going to be on his ass about his diet and get him right. And I feel like I don't know. I feel like Doc can do that. I feel like Doc can get through to Embiid and have Embiid.
you think Doc can do that?
I believe so. Yeah.
I don't know, because my thing is, I don't know which one is going to be more effective in the future. A player who predominantly relies on his post-up game when the game isn't shifting towards the post game, or a player or a perimeter player who can't shoot for jack shit when the player isn't shooting. Or the,
With
Like
Embiid,
Alonzo.
Embiid's willing to shoot though. That's the thing. Like Embiid's game can evolve with the times we're in. Like Embiid's not afraid to take a three. So if you get a coach that puts a system in place for him that allows him to play in the post and stretch the floor with the right pieces around him, he's gonna be fine. With Ben Simmons, he refuses to shoot the ball. Like the nigga just doesn't want to shoot it. Like it's not even that he can't. He just doesn't want to. So what do you gonna build a fake Bucks team around him? Like what are you gonna do? Hell, even Giannis is willing to shoot if you leave him open. He'll pull it.
yeah, he was shooting 5 threes a game this year.
So honestly, my thing with Simmons is if you try to build around him, you're building a fake Buck squad. Honestly, like that's the only thing you can build around him is a fake Buck squad, and it'll be worse because he's not as threatening as a Giannis. He's not as confident as a Giannis. So I'm like, bro, you keep Embiid. Embiid has the game. Embiid has the confidence. Embiid has the defense. He has the offense. It's just a better fit if you're trying to win and sell tickets. Like Embiid's way bigger off the court than fucking Ben Simmons. And we gotta remember this
Way
is a
bigger?
business. Way bigger. Yes. Way bigger.
I thought they were about the same
Die
level.
on that
It's
hill.
not
He's
favoring
way
Ben.
bigger off the
Is that
court.
just because he's a? Is that just because he's ranked higher in his position than Simmons, or is that
No, that's just because he has more character than Ben Simmons. He has more personality.
Okay.
Yeah, Ben Simmons
Like,
is like
look-
he
okay,
too cool for
for
people. I
for
swear to
example,
God.
look at Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, he likes Embiid. He didn't fuck with Ben Simmons. When Jimmy Butler was in Minnesota,
That is true.
he didn't fuck fucking Wiggins and Towns because they're soft. He like Embiid. Embiid has dog in him. You just have to have a team around him.
Yeah.
So
No, that's one thing I've noticed about Ben Simmons. He kind of acts too cool sometimes.
Like he doesn't care.
Like, yeah. It's either he
Acts like
doesn't care
James
or he
Harden.
thinks he's like better than everyone.
bro, if you act more nonchalant than fucking Lonzo,
Bless you.
Lonzo's the most nonchalant player, and this nigga takes the cake. Like Ben Simmons makes that shit look like Lonzo cares a lot.
But yeah, I mean,
Anyway.
that's really the only two pieces of basketball news
Wait,
that
and
came out this week.
we have MVP conversation.
Finals
I
MVP.
saw that on Twitter.
Finals
Yeah.
MVP. Okay, so who do y'all got as Finals MVP so far?
So far,
AD.
2 games. We're 2 games in
I got AD as well.
because there's going to be a game tonight, right? So by
next
the
Will
time they see it,
I want AD to win it for the simple fact
next.
he's
That's
liable.
the thing. I think LeBron's gonna win it, but AD should win. LeBron's gonna win.
I say it's just about even right now, so I kind of got to wait for the rest of the games.
Like I
want
said, you're not
One
gonna
of them's
have
gonna
these
shit the
nigga
bed.
finals when he's having a movie come out and Kobe just died. Obviously, they're gonna try to make LeBron look like he's the GOAT. LeBron is gonna win Finals MVP when clearly AD was the better player in the series. LeBron
2
will win.
games in the series. What do you mean he was clearly the better player?
I know, LaBoo.
Okay,
It's
so this,
hard.
so
It's
this
hard to
is
admit
this is
it.
my
I
thing,
know.
right? This is my thing. 2 games into the series, they have both played very well, and I would say they're producing about the same amount of. They're producing at around the same rate. But
both have,
when
like,
you
just
go
under
game
30.
by but when you go game by game, when the consensus is
Yeah,
that
AD should
AD
have
has played better than LeBron for the majority of people,
AD should win.
I don't see how LeBron has an argument. Like even though they're
LeBron
playing
is
close,
LeBron.
even though they're playing close, when a majority of people say that AD's been better in both games, again, I don't see how you can say it's LeBron.
I
say
just think
AD's been in
just
the
think-
first 2
I
games,
know
but,
AD should win.
they've been close. So if in the next 2,
Yeah, they've been
it's
really
probably going to be
close.
2 more games. In the next 2
Yeah.
games, if LeBron blows them out, I mean, the first 2 were close, but if you never know.
unless LeBron goes for 40 plus in
I
the
feel
next
like
2
the
games,
reason-
you know what I'm saying?
I feel like the reason it's so fucking close is the simple fact that
They don't need to
LeBron-
try.
LeBron defers to AD. Like LeBron lets AD do AD thing. Like it's a different
Yeah.
situation if LeBron is underperforming and AD's compensating
That's what
for
I'm
that.
saying.
But the fact that LeBron
That's what
is
I'm
like,
saying. LeBron's gonna win.
go ahead and do you, and I'ma do me. Like do you, I'ma let you do you, and we're gonna dominate. But I'm still gonna play like LeBron. That's why I can say.
Yeah.
That's why I can see why people say LeBron. I still say AD because AD's performing like the better player. But I can see why people will make an argument for LeBron.
Okay, so this
LeBron had 33,
now,
9, and 9 last game. So
now let's bring it back to
Take that
the
away.
2018 Finals. I thought
Oh
Steph
my
Curry should have won
goodness.
Finals MVP.
Yeah,
I thought
honestly,
Steph Curry
just-
should have won Finals MVP.
Of course.
No,
Of
that
course.
because
No. I can see the argument for Steph.
because in
I can see it.
2018, after Game 2, the consensus was that Steph Curry was leading the Finals MVP race, and then we get into
Exactly,
Game
yeah.
3, Steph Curry shits the bed, but KD plays
Exactly.
phenomenal. But then Game
Exactly.
4, they play at around the same rate. I would even say that Steph Curry was better in Game 4. So that would mean that Steph Curry was a better player
There's an argument.
in 3 out of the 4 games. Worst 2.
You're getting too mathematical with it, man.
So I don't. Again, I don't.
You're doing categories. We already went over this stuff. We can't do
What do you mean
that.
categories?
Remember the GOAT debate categories? Give it points.
I'm not
can't
really
do
doing
game
that.
by
I'm
game.
just.
You're doing game 1, game 2. You can't do that.
Why can't I? For the finals MVP?
Yeah. You can't do
Why
that.
can't I do that?
Because
not?
different games have different values. Not in this.
So
series as
game
much
3
as
when you're
blowout,
up 2-0.
I think every game has equal value, guy.
So
Every game has value.
So game 3
Finals.
when you're up 2-0 in a heavily favored series is much more valuable than being the best player in the first 2 games.
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you can't just count games. No, I was agreeing with you. I said I believe Steph Curry should have been MVP too. I'm just saying you can't count games and categories.
I mean,
Now,
but
if
if it's
you go-
only 4
If you go 4-0, I mean, you kind of
that's what happened. Yeah, it was 4 games, And 3 to 4 games, Steph was better than KD.
But you also have to count how much better, because like I said with these first 2 games, you say AD was better for both of them, but barely, especially in the second one. It's close.
Yeah.
So if LeBron then blows out AD in the next 2 games, it's 2-2 in counting games. But if you look how much they won by, you can't just be like game. You got to like take some value to it. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, this is obviously an anti-KD podcast, guys.
We're not even talking
so
about KD.
keep that with a grain of salt. Keep that with a grain of salt, guys. I've never said that LeBron wasn't the best player in the world. In my opinion, I thought KD was better.
I can't wait.
Just say KD
Can
was
I finish
better.
my statement?
I can't wait for Kevin Durant to come
Can I
back
finish my statement?
next
Can
season.
Let it finish. Let it finish.
Hit the bed with Kyrie.
Bro, this like Joe Biden, Donald Trump right now.
All I said. This nigga said Donald Trump. And shouts out to Donald Trump. I just said that.
No, he ruined our guest. He ruined.
He said,
All I
shouts
said
out
was
to
2018. You beat COVID. Shouts out to Big 4-5. Anyways, all I was saying was that KD. All I was trying to say was KD was in my opinion, he was the best player coming out of the 2018 NBA Finals. That's all I said. All I said. There is an argument for LeBron being the best
another
player every year, and we
from
know that.
Tom.
And I know that. LeBron had that argument to be the best player every year. I know that. LeBron is the GOAT. We know this. Okay? It's obvious now.
But you just said you
It's
never said
obvious now.
LeBron was not the best player. Literally 2 minutes ago.
I'm saying there's obviously been years where he's obviously been the best player numerous years before that. I'm not saying that he can or doesn't have the capability of being the best player. I'm just saying for that season specifically, I think KD was the best player coming out of that finals.
Who do you think
Do
was
I have
better
to do I have to break it down more?
Who do you think was better after the 2017 finals?
LeBron. LeBron was still LeBron.
So LeBron was better after 2017. And
Yeah.
literally,
Don't make
they
no
do the
sense.
exact same dance a year later, and now Kevin Durant's better? I hate you so much.
You just said they did trades in the middle of the season, correct?
made 'em
so
worse.
it obviously wasn't the same team.
I said the
we didn't
same
find. We
dance.
didn't really notice.
No,
we
I said
didn't
they
really
did the
realize
same
that
thing.
until we got to the people. When that trade happened, most people were like, "Damn, this is an upgrade." But when we eventually came into the finals, niggas were like, "Oh yeah, they're trash because they're underperforming in the finals." But in the regular season, they weren't really playing like that.
So
So it wasn't until
KD
we
beat
got
a
to the
better
finals that we
Cavs
realized.
team. So KD beat a better Cavs team in 2017.
No, I'm
It was
saying
not
the
better
perception
than
was
LeBron.
when the trade happened. I'm saying when the trade happened initially, people thought that it was a better roster. It wasn't until they actually got to the finals that people realized that.
no,
but what I'm-
no.
what
At
I'm
least that's
saying
how I
is-
see it.
But what I'm saying is, you
realized,
said
right?
after the 2017 finals that LeBron was still better than KD, right? Correct?
After, yeah.
Okay. And then after the
After
2018 finals.
2017. I'm only, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and then you said after the 2018 finals that KD is better. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
So in 2017, KD beat a better Cavs team and was not better than LeBron. And then we get into 2018 and he beats a Cavs team that was weaker than the 2017 Cavs, and he's suddenly better than LeBron.
If you're coming off of your second finals
much
MVP,
math.
yeah, I think there's argument for KD. it sounded confusing, but yeah. That's my opinion.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
Terrible
I'm
opinion.
just checking. That's all. All right.
I got
You
an
want to talk
idea.
about?
No.
You want to talk about the
Oh.
debate? The debate of all debates.
The
Are we
Big
talking about
4-5?
the big?
Biden actually did a pretty decent job. I thought he was going to be fumbling over his words and start saying some random shit.
That man
But, he
stuttered
did
every
decent.
single answer.
It's mostly because Trump was talking over him. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm not gonna
whenever
lie.
he couldn't get a complete sentence out without messing up a word or something.
Yeah, he'd be on a roll, and then
he'll
he'd
just
stutter, and it just kind of ruined the
like,
emphasis. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then
he could have really
you won't
killed
even
you.
know when he was talking about defunding the police. I was having this argument with someone because he
Oh,
was
Lord.
saying he didn't want to defund the police, but the way he said it, he stuttered at the beginning, and it sounded like he did. And I was so confused which way he was even arguing because the man can't say a whole fucking sentence.
The nigga is like 80 years old. Like
That's
y'all
what
want
I'm
that nigga as
saying. We
president,
got
bro?
two motherfucking geezers out here. What the hell?
I would much rather
You know-
have Kamala
you know who
Harris than Joe Biden.
You know who
right
did
now.
stutter? 4 or 5 when they asked him to condemn white supremacy, bro.
So what did he say? Stand by.
I mean, did he really stutter though?
Bro,
did he really
dude.
stutter though?
That is the
He choked.
easiest question to answer.
He
the
choked.
fucking moderator.
So you
dead
basically
ass
just want him to lie?
No.
Yes, honestly.
If
That's
you
what you're
aren't-
saying, right?
If you
They
aren't
both
for
lying
white
anyway.
if you aren't for white supremacy, that should be the easiest question to answer. When the moderator literally looks at you in the
Bezos.
eye and asks you if you condemn
Bezos.
white supremacy, you say yes
Bezos.
and end it.
We are talking Bezos.
Bezos.
We're not talking about a politician. We're talking about Donald Trump.
Donald.
Yes.
Do you think that he would lie and say,
Yes. Yes.
"Oh yes,
Did
I
you just
condemn"?
Did you just say? Do you think
I
Donald Trump would
condemn
lie?
when
Yes.
the majority
Yes.
of the people that support him are
Okay, not the
racist.
majority.
And y'all know that.
Actually,
Not the
maybe
majority.
I take that.
So he did lie then. If he said he condemns
so
him.
like I said, but he is a Gemini. You think he's gonna lie to y'all
Oh my
and
God,
tell
we
you like,
bringing out
oh yes,
astrology.
I condemn
You-
white supremacy and no, nigga, stand back, stand by, nigga. But anyways,
Man
like
said,
I said,
You're in
yes,
the
nigga,
reserves now.
yeah. But nothing
you see-
Trump does surprises me.
Did you see they made
Niggas
like
be so
a
surprised when he
T-shirt
does
for
shit
that?
like this. You made a T-shirt for it?
No, he didn't. The Proud Boys made a T-shirt that said "Stand by" or some shit. They
Oh,
They
Lord.
felt like it was an endorsement. They were like, "Hell yeah!"
No, but what I'm saying is
I don't know.
by
I just
Donald
don't know
Trump
why-
by Donald Trump saying what he did and stuttering. That was sus. Like I just don't know how it wasn't an easy question for him to ask if he's so honest, or to answer if he's so honest.
He's not.
Oh, I'm not saying
Neither of
he's.
them are
I'm not
honest.
saying he's fucking. I'm not saying he's the most honest, but
Man said there was
I'm
going to
just
be a
telling you,
COVID
like-
vaccine this winter. Stop the cat. You know.
Cut the
Nobody
cap.
listened.
I'm not
Yeah,
taking
but
that
so
shit.
so what Don, what did you think of the debate? Did you watch it at all?
Oh no, that's why I'm
I
quiet.
actually didn't watch it.
Shit was hysterical. I was there.
Of course, he didn't watch
It was
it.
hilarious, bro.
It was
Bro,
so
hilarious.
I mean, I heard about it and stuff, and I seen like the little memes and shit. But
Yeah.
I mean, personally, and I'm just speaking for me. I mean, I'm not voting, so I don't care. Like,
Amen.
I feel like that's a good point. Also, most people that
You're
did
going
watch
against
it,
Biden.
Most people that did watch it already decided who they're voting for. They're just watching it for the entertainment at this point.
Yeah.
I was
I don't know-
watching it completely for the entertainment.
I
was
don't know
there for
anyone
the
that was watching it to see who they were gonna vote for. Like, let's
I
see
was just there
what
for
their
the
value.
fucker.
No one was doing that. Nobody.
fucking- Yeah.
I really
I
want
didn't
what
give
he has to
two shits.
say. That ass. Like, no. People were just looking for
They were-
quotes to expose
Yeah.
one side or the other. That's really all it was.
It was so funny.
And then when
That shit
Trump
was
Trump brought up Biden's son, that shit took me out, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw your fucking snap story, bro.
Oh
You
my
said
god,
your
that
son
shit
is
had
a
me dead.
loser. Oh my. Oh my! If you ever call my son a loser on NBC with 3 million people watching,
We're
I'm
scrapping.
scrapping you on the spot. I don't give a fuck if you have COVID
Yo,
or
Donald
not,
Trump's
bro.
like 6'3".
Oh
You're
my
not
God.
scrapping no.
He's scrapping.
I don't
Donald
give a
Trump-
damn. I'll punch him in the
Donald
balls if you call my son a
75-year-old
fucking
ass.
loser, bro. No way.
Man. That was low key a low blow though, because the nigga didn't Joe Biden's son like die or some shit.
I think he was
Yes.
talking.
Oh, no.
No. I think he was talking about his other son.
I think he was talking about his.
Oh
dead
yeah, because
son.
he has two sons.
He has 2 sons.
Yeah.
He was talking about the one
But
that
Biden was
alive.
bringing up the son that was alive, and then Trump brought up the one that died. So
No,
that
all
was,
the
that
way
was a
around,
Trump
all the way
audible-
around. Trump was talking about the one that was alive. Biden brought up the one that was dead, and then Trump was like, "I don't know him. I don't know him.
Oh.
I'm pretty
Bro.
sure. Could be wrong.
Oh,
That
shit.
debate was hilarious, dude.
When he said
That shit was
you
hilarious.
graduated last in your class, I lost.
Oh,
You
bro,
don't know
when he
what school
started
you were going
into-
to.
when he started going in on Biden's, like, how he forgets a bunch of shit.
Don't ever use that word with me. I'm smart. Smart. Don't ever use that word with me, okay? You didn't even know what school you went to, guy.
And then
Biden was
was
like,
hilarious.
yeah, this guy isn't smart. And then Trump goes, did you just call me not smart? Didn't you
Bruh.
drop out of college?
All I know is I'm not like I said, just like Dom. Just like Dom, I'm not gonna vote. But if I were to, I would prefer to have Trump in because Biden is when he looked in the camera and said, "You gotta go vote."
why do you keep looking in the camera? I hated that shit.
I literally threw up.
And he kept
Bro,
smiling
bro.
with his
How
big
many-
ass white dentures.
Oh, smile kind of looks. I
Good-
don't know.
did you see the
Kind of
video?
look weird.
In the primaries when
Yeah,
his
pedo
dentures fell
vibes.
out. This shit.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop.
I remember that.
Man was out there like,
I'm voting for Kamala Harris, my guy. I need to see a woman.
For
I need to see a
president?
woman in the White House, man.
you
I need to see it.
want
I gotta
Biden to
see
win
something
just,
different, man.
just so he can die and have the first female president be by default.
Yeah, we need Kamala, man. We need Kamala, man.
All right.
Shouts out to Kamala,
anyway,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. So the debate happened, and then 2 days after, Shams Sharanya, dude, Basketball Insider broke out the news that Donald Trump got COVID.
Basketball Insider. That's how you know
Bas-
niggas hated that nigga. When a Basketball Insider breaking your health information.
Was it actually him?
Bro, that shit got
That's
100K
crazy.
likes in 2 hours.
In 2 hours. That was
Yeah.
like, bro. And that was like around what, 12 or 1 a.m. That shit was
I
late.
thought he was
woke up
actually
to the
gonna die.
news.
I thought he was
I
gonna
woke
die.
up to the news. I mean,
Yeah, it broke like around 1 a.m. or 2 a.m.
Yeah, I think I woke up to go to the bathroom, check my phone. I was like, "That's not real." And then woke up the next day and was
You
like,
know, Trump has COVID.
"That's real."
Okay.
so
okay.
so what do y'all think Trump getting COVID changes, if anything at all?
I think his
Do you think it
supporters are gonna
changes
like him
anything?
even more. They're gonna be like, "Look, this 75-year-old
Well-
man got it and didn't die. Y'all are a bunch of pussies." That's pretty much what all supporters are probably gonna say. And
Yeah,
then Trump's
I've heard
probably
that.
gonna
I've heard
And
be
that.
everyone that
so-
doesn't like him is gonna say, "Look, this man kept saying, don't wear a mask, don't wear a mask. Man got COVID." So it's just gonna strengthen arguments for both sides and gonna cancel.
Which is crazy to think that it would. Which is crazy. When you have the dude that's been saying that this shit isn't serious and he gets COVID
It's a
himself.
hoax,
You-
nigga.
when you
He
believe,
called that shit a
you
hoax.
think-
bro.
you
side
think
with
it
someone,
wouldn't
no matter
bolster
what
it.
happens, no matter
Yeah.
what happens, you're gonna back him. That's how
You're
it
gonna
works.
back, which is crazy.
I
That's
just
crazy.
think he's going to use this as more fuel to make it mandatory to get the vaccine, which I am not getting. I'm saying that vocally, not getting that shit.
You're not
You
gonna.
know,
But
autism.
I think I ain't get no fucking vaccine, nigga. The fuck? The fuck? Getting that shit, nigga? Dom, you getting it?
Huh?
He
getting
the vaccine. Dom just been scratching his leg this whole time.
Oh no, I was fucking my rap, bro. Y'all Trump and Biden. I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
involved
So
myself.
so where do ask if you're getting the vaccine when it comes out?
Nigga, no. What?
What?
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, shit.
Y'all aren't getting.
And why aren't you getting the vaccine? Dom,
don't trust that shit.
explain to the others why we are not getting the vaccine. Why
I mean,
we are not getting the
You
vaccine.
just call us the others.
The others.
I'm not getting the vaccine because
These
one,
blacks had
I haven't. I wear my mask.
The
I
blacks.
use hand sanitizer.
Yeah, honestly, no. I might wear my mask for a couple months just to see what the first few people happens to them. If they don't turn into zombies or something, maybe then. I'll
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
stupid. Why would you take like the first round
gonna
of
give it-
vaccine?
I'm gonna
like,
give it-
at least wait.
Yeah, I'm not pre-ordering this vaccine,
Yeah.
bro. I'm gonna wait till Black
Yeah,
Friday
it's like,
comes
what the
out.
hell?
I'm gonna
wait till
gonna
there's
get
a
a
sale,
resale on StockX. I'm not getting that.
bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm not.
I'm not getting that shit.
I'm not getting the first round of vaccines for any fucking thing. You got me bent.
Okay,
Nah.
but once it is cleared that
I'm
there's
getting
no,
it once they do the patch updates.
Yeah, so once there's a patch update, will you get
Yeah.
it done?
I'm gonna have to read the patch notes, and if I, then I might get. But if them patch notes don't look real spicy to me,
I gotta look at some Yelp
Okay,
reviews,
but
man.
Wordu's
Yelp
not
reviews.
getting the game regardless because it's pay to win.
It's
Head
pay to
ass.
lose.
It's pay to win. Head ass.
So Wordu, you're not getting the vaccine
Pay
even
to
though there's patch notes.
We'll see what happens, but you know,
He's gonna
it's
get
not
next
looking
gen,
good.
the COVID 20.
The outlook isn't likely. You know, it's not looking too good.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I just don't agree with putting stuff inside your body that, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what the fuck is in there. You know,
Man,
you know,
I
at least
eat
with the
McDonald's
flu,
once a week.
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. As soon
know
as
what
you
shit
go to
that-
McDonald's, you put in shit into your body that you don't know already. So
Well, I don't eat at McDonald's, so.
Chicken nuggets.
But,
I don't care what.
you know,
it
I
is.
just
It's
at
so
least with the
good.
flu, with the flu shot, everyone gets the flu, or most people have had the flu in their life. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, and you might need some of these shots too for school and whatnot. I get that, like the meningitis, the TB shot, and all that. I get those, but
Yeah.
you know, the COVID shot, like I've never had COVID.
It might be mandatory.
You're
What
gonna
if
get-
it is?
yeah, no.
You're gonna give me COVID so I can fight COVID. It's like, but I
that's
haven't
how
had
vaccines
COVID the
work,
entire
though.
year.
That's literally what.
That's how vaccines work. though.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Y'all could get it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Send me a review. Send me a
Where's guinea
postcard.
pig?
I would love to hear it.
I want to see an Anthony
I'd love to hear
Fantana
how it
review
goes.
of the fucking vaccine, bro.
Yeah. A not good out
I'd
of
love to
10.
see how it goes for y'all.
this vaccine is not good.
I'd
Bro.
love to see how it goes for y'all, but as far as me, shit, I'll pass. Man. Shit.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That is
That's
tough.
tough.
Dom, who are your top 5 rappers?
Wait. 1 more second. What
Dom,
if
who are your top 5 NBA YouTubers?
If you say Comethazine, I will leave the Zoom right now. I will leave.
if the
Comethazine?
Go,
first of all, if it's war, we gonna win, baby. Come on, go.
Oh my
But-
goodness. Oh my
but-
goodness. You
My
tried.
top 5, what, all time or right now?
right now.
Right now.
Oh, right now. So this generation, J. Cole, Joey Badass,
Joey.
Travis. No, not
That's
Travis.
Joe.
J. Cole, Joey Badass.
From Joey Badass, Jay.
fuck with
I'll say
Kanye West.
I'll
You
say
don't fuck with Highline Bling? You don't fuck with Highline Bling?
I don't want to throw Drake up there. I don't want to throw Drake up there.
You said what? Huh?
Drake?
How you have a top 5 you don't put Drake, nigga?
Yeah,
How old
you
are you?
don't fuck with
My
Kendrick?
top
23,
five,
24?
You don't fuck with
Soulja
Kendrick?
Boy.
Dom, you don't fuck with Kendrick?
Nah, I'm not that big on Kendrick. I'm not a big Kendrick guy.
Not a big
Kendrick, no.
Kendrick or
I was-
Drake guy. Interesting.
He put
And
Kendrick on the bench.
you know, it was X and Juice World, but that's tough.
I mean,
You
they're
can
still
include
releasing
that.
music apparently, so.
You can include
Yeah,
them.
but I'm trying to stick with ones that will, you know, continue to release new
Oh,
music.
so you're saying top 5 for the future?
The
No,
nigga
it's right now. It's right
he
now.
sneaked this Kendrick.
Then I would say no. Then I would say Drake.
No,
This nigga subbed Kendrick, bro. You subbed Kendrick. That's crazy.
And Rihanna.
Niggas that actually release shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that actually
No,
drop,
I'm
you know
not
what I'm saying? Like J.
I
Cole.
about
wasn't saying
Juice.
that.
You
I'm
go
just
for
saying
Juice World.
I wasn't gonna put X and Juice WRLD up there because you know they're deceased. I was kind of trying to stay with alive.
No, you can still put him up there.
I mean,
If it's your top 5.
He's saying top 5 like in the future, like coming up.
Oh, top 5 coming up.
Well,
No,
I'm
no.
saying right
I mean
now,
like top
but-
5 like that will continue to release good music. So I can understand not putting Kanye in there.
Yeah.
Okay,
because
okay. Well,
yeah.
you
Top
don't know.
favorite rappers right now that are alive. Let's just go with that.
Favorite rappers right now that are alive: J.
That are
Cole,
alive.
Joey Bad, Drake, Uzi,
Drake.
and Travis Scott.
Is this in order?
No,
No,
Why is Joey Badass there?
because he likes Joey Badass.
He likes Joey
What do you
Badass.
mean,
The fuck?
why is Joey Bad? What?
I'm asking the question. Why is he there?
Joey Badass is that nigga.
Badass
He's the best
Joey.
rapper.
Was his last album good?
Wasn't bad.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I
liked
liked it.
too.
You should just be happy you didn't put Comethazine in there.
Okay.
But
Was
he's got
Great
a new album,
American
too.
Badass Was Great American Badass a good album?
That was his last one, wasn't it?
He doesn't have a bad
Is that
album.
his?
It wasn't his best, but it wasn't a bad album.
I need Isaiah Rashad to release.
Definitely.
Isaiah.
That's who I need. Isaiah Rashad. That is who I need to hear. It's been too long, man, since I heard that nigga. But yeah, okay. I'll give you that. My top. I'll ask B.
I don't think
What's your
anyone
top
asked your
five?
top 5.
What's your top 5, B. Souls? What's your top 5, Carlo?
Is it Tory
my top 5
right now?
Tory.
Not any.
You bumping Tory?
I don't know.
Head
I
ass.
won't put Tory in there.
So Tory.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Let me put, okay. Travis has to be in there.
Made, bro.
My top 5 is
Meg?
pretty mainstream. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That's okay.
I got Kendrick Cole.
Okay, so Travis, Post Malone,
Kendrick Cole, Drake,
Post
Travis.
Malone.
Top 4. Let me see what I'm spot.
Does anyone have Post Malone in
This
the
nigga needs to look at a list. Yes, look at.
I need my
Let me-
options. Relax. I need my options.
Let me look at my last played songs real quick. My playlist had a.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I
Let
got
him look at the list.
the big 4 and let me see.
The big 4, which
Do
who's
I
the
put in
4?
Pop Smoke? Do I put in Pop Smoke?
No, we're saying alive.
Pop Smoke's in the top 5?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we're saying live. Yeah. Wait, so you're saying the top 4? So who's number 4? Is it Big Sean? I hope it's not.
I never even listened.
Oh no,
listened to that
Travis,
Big
Travis,
Sean.
Travis,
said
Drake,
Travis.
Kendrick Cole.
Okay.
Travis, Drake, Kendrick Cole,
Okay.
and let's just go with. Honestly, can't think of the 5th one. Lil Uzi.
Lil
Jaden
Uzi.
Smith,
Lil Uzi. Use the true.
Lil Uzi. Okay, Shia LaBeouf. What's your top 5? The Doors?
Man, we're just gonna
Huh?
repeat
3
it.
Days Grace? Huh?
Is this racism?
Huh?
The Doors.
What the fuck?
The Doors.
I don't know. No one said Mac Miller. Although he's dead too.
I mean, he's not alive though.
Yeah,
So,
fuck.
Everyone's
I mean,
doing-
I'm trying to think of someone no one said yet. I kind of like.
Who do you
I mean, you could say Ugly God. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Ugly God.
I like Polo G. You guys like Polo G?
Yeah, I was about to say if we
Polo
do
G.
like upcoming rappers, that'd be a lot different.
Yeah. All right, let's just
do
Wardu.
that
What are
next.
your
We do that
no
next.
Wardu? What are your top 5? Since we all want to hear it.
My top 5 rappers.
Since you instigated this whole damn thing.
Let 'em have it.
Number 1, and this list is going
Burger
off
King
of my criteria is the most consistent. Also,
No one
niggas
gave their
with
criteria. They just
the
named
most
it.
impact. But excuse
So
me,
is
sir, I
Drake.
brought up
Number
the
1's
question, so
Drake.
I would
Let's just
like
get to the
give
point. Number
criteria
1's
too.
Drake. Number 1's Drake.
Number
one's
one
Alex
is
Warden.
Kanye West.
Yes, sir.
Number 1 is Kanye West.
Big fan.
Number 2 is Drake.
He's got an order.
Number 3 is J. Cole, because if I'm going off of consistency, the nigga drops almost every year and it's always fire. Number 4 is Travis Scoot. And number 5 is Kendrick Lamar.
So we
That's my
pretty much
top
all
five.
had the same top 5 for the most part.
That is my top 5.
we boring as
So
hell.
is that your top 5 just ranking wise or just like your top
He
5
just told
favorite
you.
rappers?
He told you the
Um,
criteria.
I think that's ranking wise. So it's in that order, in my opinion. And it's in
Because
that
if we're
order.
talking about like people I'm just listening to right now, like 21's in there, Big Sean's in there, Lil Tech is in there.
Is it because they just dropped?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say if we talking about rappers like that, just like upcoming rappers or rappers that I listen to a lot,
Yeah.
I would say No Cap, Comethazine, Ugly God, Polo G.
Oh, I thought you said No Cap, the rapper. I was like,
Oh no,
No cap a lot.
Stunner for Vegas, The Baby.
I don't like stuff in
Lord.
Vegas.
oh,
that's-
Lord. Stunner for Vegas.
Do you guys like Freddie Gibbs?
Stunner for Vegas is my cousin.
I fuck with
like
Freddie
we're
Gibbs.
cool together and everything.
He's actually your cousin.
Nigga,
Yeah, like real shit on my mom's side. Like
Well,
Oh, shit, I
I got,
didn't know that.
I got to keep it a buck. I still don't like him as an
No.
artist. Wasn't my favorite.
why?
I respect your
Dom,
family.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
As a musical artist, I don't like him.
What do you mean he's lying? Why would he lie about it?
Yeah, why would he lie about
Okay,
being
okay.
related to some garbage ass?
So those are your top 5 up and coming artists.
What, do you think we're industry
Apology,
plants? Is that what you think? You think we're industry plants? We're not with a record
Hey,
label.
hey,
Relax.
Head ass. I'm independent. Head ass.
Independent. Okay.
Be-
That's why you gotta claim.
Ooh,
It is what it is. It's not my song. Like I said, it's not my song. I'm not.
That's
It's not
crazy.
me. It says
That's
featuring
crazy.
me. It's
All right,
not
no.
me, you know what I'm saying?
I got one. Your top 5 all time rappers.
Tupac Shakur. No, I'm just
Makes sense.
playing.
They can be dead for this one, right?
All time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Top
keep
5
drinking
all
this.
time alive.
Yeah, didn't wait. What was that? Camila? What's her name?
LaBooth.
Vice
Camila
President.
Cabello.
Oh, shit, I forgot about
Nigga.
Corday. Yeah, Corday. too.
Didn't she say
Oh,
Tupac
Corday
was
is
her top
definitely on my
5
list.
rapper alive?
He's number one.
Kamala
on my
Harris?
list.
Yeah,
Oh
Camila,
my god.
Camilla, whatever. She said, I
Come
swear,
on,
she said
Harris.
Tupac's top 5 alive or something like that, and everyone was like,
Bro.
Oh yeah. She did. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Shout out to Kamala Harris, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man.
That's not fair
But,
to knock her for that. Slip words, she knows.
My all-time, I think my all-time would be number 1, Kanye, all-time. Number 2, yes. Number 2, Biggie. Actually, number 2, I gotta give him credit. Jay-Z has had an amazing career. You
I got
gotta
Jay-Z
really
at
like
one.
him.
I got Jay-Z at one.
I have to be objective. I'm only gonna say Kanye because the nigga basically produced one of his best albums. Kind of wrote for Jay-Z as well too. Black Album, Blueprint 1. You know what I'm saying? So I will say Kanye 1, Jay-Z 2, Biggie number 3. I would say Tupac.
Dom shaking his head.
Pac 4.
Dom shaking his head.
I'm gonna say Pac.
He's just mad you don't have promethazine in there.
I'll say Pac 4. I'll say Pac 4. And then for Dom, I'll say number 5, Promethazine, man. You know what I'm saying? He's that nigga all day. Promethazine.
Finger on the
Since
trigger.
we like our rappers that have medication names, you know what I'm saying? Promethazine is definitely up there. He's top 5.
Top 5 medication name rappers.
Any
Wait,
Lil
no,
Xan,
deadass.
number
so
1.
what songs from Promethazine do you listen to aside from
Oh,
I don't even know what it's called again?
Promethazine has a few songs.
I was like,
I like
Promethazine,
Promethazine. You know what I'm saying?
B12, My Way, Blicky, We Gonna Win,
I like Blicky.
No, I just don't know the names. Like I'm
Air Max.
genuinely asking.
Air Max.
I don't know the names.
Literally, he has
Walk.
That's like the
bands.
Yeah, Walk is
That's
the only one I know.
bands.
He has
and
He has
bands.
bands.
You know bands.
Like he has legit.
You don't know bands?
He does. If
He
you
has
listen to
bangers.
it, you listen to
But
it.
no,
No,
If
you
I
know
had to name
bands. Yeah,
my-
you know bands. You know bands.
If I had to name my top 5 all time, I would say Jay-Z 1, Kanye 2. I would say Lil Wayne 3, Nas 4, KRS 1 5.
I'ma stay dangerous. I like that one. What's he say? Dom, that's on you.
This
Dangerous one.
nigga did not just say KRS One. Why
Yes.
are you saying KRS One?
Yes, because he's top 5 all
Don,
time.
why are you? Why do? What?
Yo,
Yo,
let's
what's
look
wrong
at
Where
that.
are
What's
we
wrong
getting?
with that?
Where?
Honestly, don't know much about
what,
KRS One, but like I've heard.
What
Of it.
neighborhood did you live in where KRS One was ever top 5? Please tell me that.
Well,
KRS One is top
because
15 at
I
best.
grew up with culture. I had culture in my family, so they put me on to actual
Oh.
good rap back in the day. So KRS was one of them.
Do you
I'm
really have culture though?
I mean, I'm cultured when it comes to
Are
this hip hop
you?
thing. This hip hop thing, I'm cultured with this.
African American man, are you cultured?
With hip hop, yes, that's our
Oh
job.
my
That's
god.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Hip hop is African American shit.
Um,
That's ours. So yes, I'm cultured with this.
Okay.
Tough.
Okay.
Originated in the Bronx. Had a
Like, what you mean? That's ours.
poof dee scoop.
Oh man, KRS One.
You
man.
can have it.
Wait, what's wrong with KRS
Nigga
One?
said he said KRS One over Tupac, Biggie. You did say Nas though, I'll give you that. But
Yeah.
Nasty.
Jay-Z,
KRS One is the only outlier.
Nas, KRS One.
I had no. I
You
had no
can't
problem
ask
with
him his top
anyone else
5
on
and then
that
tell him
list.
they're wrong. Unless it's Doodoo. Then you
It's like a fucking outlier. It's like how can you even compare those? four to
Sorry he
KRS
wasn't
One?
basic enough for you. Jesus.
It's KRS One, nigga. Fuck. Anyways.
Pissed him off. You just pissed him off.
KRS-One can wrap circles around Biggie and Tupac. So I don't know what
I know who KRS. I don't listen. He's the one that go whoopty whoop whoopty whoop. He's that one, right?
What?
That's the sound of the
Say that again,
police. That's his song, right? That's the only one I know.
Yo, what'd he say? What'd he say?
You never.
Oh my god.
That's his song. Am I wrong?
Oh my
You've never sounded so white a day of me knowing you.
Whoopty whoop.
That's the sound of the police. Am I wrong about the song though? Is that not the song? Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Oh my
so
God.
disappointed. Don't
Alright.
disappointed this
Y'all
whole
should be.
fucking
Was I wrong? Was I wrong about the song?
Yo,
I honestly don't know what song you're talking about.
Sound of the police.
Justin. Just because you listen to Vanilla Ice growing up does not
Oh
mean
my God.
you need to shit on
See, you can't.
KRS-One, man.
I never shit on KRS-One. I was asking if that's his song.
I'm not gonna say KRS-One was trash,
So what
but in
song
terms
goes
of
like
a
that?
top 5 all-time list,
Whoopty
I
whoop.
wouldn't. That wouldn't be a name I would have picked.
That was my police sound.
Whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop.
That nigga said,
Disrespect.
"Ooh,
Bro.
that sound of the police." No, bro.
I'm guessing that's not it.
Whoop-de-whoop.
I'm looking it up.
I'm guessing that's not it, bro. You got
Is
the
that
shades
not-
on.
What's KRS-One's best song?
What's KRS-One's best song?
Oh, he does have a song called "Sound of the Police."
Hope we don't get copyright for that. Whoop.
I don't know. Some
Oh man.
Y'all should just be honored I even knew that.
You could have said Andre. I would have gave it to you, bro. That nigga said KRS-One.
Could have, but it's his top 5.
That's
though.
crazy.
It's his top 5.
I know.
I have 2 songs
I'm
by
paid, I'm paid.
KRS-One on my phone actually.
I mean, I just feel
Super
like it's real
culture.
basic to put. I feel like putting Biggie and Tupac in your top 5 is kind of like a scapegoat. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
KRS-One is like an outlier.
Everyone
You
I
could put a
named.
lot of other. I would have.
I'm just saying.
Put DMX over KRS, bro.
What the
I would
fuck?
have put a lot of other names. Exactly. You're too young. You're not gonna understand, my nigga.
You guys
You
are
a
the same
baby.
age.
Aren't y'all the
First of
same
all-
age?
You're not going.
First of all, sir, DMX lived in Yonkers and went to school with my mom's, and like my mom's knew DMX. So don't.
DMX
Again,
had
I'm
an
cultured.
album that went
Damn.
diamond.
Stop it.
He had an
He got
album that
connections to
went
DMX
diamond.
and Stone of 4
You
Beats.
could have said.
All right, B Souls.
You
we're not
could
even
have
talk
said-
about how our gym teacher went. To
You
school
could
with
have
Michael
said
Jordan.
Rakim. You could have said Andre. You could have
Bro,
said
you
DMX.
didn't say none of them though.
You could have said.
You didn't say any of them.
There are-
You
You
said
want
Biggie.
to
and
make a
Tupac.
top 10? You want to do a top
You
10?
said no, because we did
Top
top
two.
You
5.
want to do a top 10?
I'm
Because I
not-
guarantee you they'll be in the top 10.
Tupac.
They'll be in the top 10. I guarantee
Bro,
you
you
that.
said
They'll be in the
Biggie
top
and
10.
Tupac. You said Biggie and
Yes,
Tupac.
in my top 5. Yes, but Rakim
Why?
is definitely in my top 10.
Why?
Over
Why is Biggie and
KRS?
Tupac
I'm
in
pretty
your top
sure. Huh?
Why is
What?
Biggie and Tupac in your top 5?
Why is KRS in your top 5?
Because he's a better rapper than Biggie and Tupac. Everyone I name raps
No, he's not.
circles
No.
around Biggie and Tupac.
No, he
Yes.
is not. He is not.
Lil Wayne will rap circles
KRS-One.
around Biggie and Tupac.
I will give you
6
Wayne.
foot
I'll
7.
give you Wayne.
8 foot.
I'll give you one. Give you
KRS-One
one.
will rap circles around Biggie and Tupac.
No, you're too young.
You think
My guy, you're too
Kanye
young.
would? Where do you think Kanye would?
I think you would. Yes.
He would rap circles
think
around
he would,
Biggie
yes.
and Tupac. Okay.
Kanye?
I think he
No.
makes better
Oh, definitely
music.
over
But I don't know
Tupac.
about
He makes
rapping
better
circles.
music.
Biggie flow wise was arguably better than Kanye, but he would out rap Tupac. He would out rap Tupac.
Okay.
He would out rap Tupac. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
Tupac had a.
But
KRS-One
I would easily put. You could have
rapper-
said Rakim. You could have said
I'm gonna keep my
Scarface,
hip-hop
being that you're
opinions
from
to
New
myself.
York. Maybe Scarface. You know, I know niggas love to hate Eminem now, but you could have said Eminem. I would have given you
Scarface
that.
isn't better
You know
than
what I'm saying?
KRS-One.
You know what I'm saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying?
Scarface
What are we
is better
saying,
than
bro?
KRS-One.
KRS-One? KRS-One was
Bro,
making music.
What is your problem
when
with
slavery was
KRS-One?
abolished.
Why do you?
KRS-One
You hate
is
KRS-One, dude.
trash.
Fuck.
He's trash.
He hates
So
the sound of the
uncultured.
keys.
That's sad.
How am I uncultured?
It's so
Nigga,
sad.
Slick Rick is better than KRS-One. Slick Rick is better than
Slick
KRS-One.
Rick was the
nigga.
He was a better storyteller, yes, but not a better rapper.
What? I'm done. Oh, okay. I'm done. I can't do
So
it.
Slick,
I can't do it.
hold
I
on,
can't do it.
hold on. Slick Rick
Okay.
is a better rapper. He was a better lyricist than KRS-One.
Is KRS-One a better rapper than Ice Cube?
Yes.
Lie and say it.
Bro. What is your problem with KRS-One? What the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh, that's the sound of the police. Get this nigga the fuck out of here. KRS-One, if you watching this, you trash.
Oh my god, he's trash now. Holy
You
shit.
trash.
Trash.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. KRS-One, he's like in my top 15. He's not in my top 5 though. I won't put him in my top 5.
You were just shitting on him.
I'll put some.
put so
know
many people
because I
above
respect. Yeah, I'm putting Eminem. I'm putting Scarface. I'm putting fucking Ice Cube. I'm putting fucking Cool G Rap. I'm putting all these niggas over KRS-One, nigga. Now, if you wanted to say KRS-One because of his impact, if you wanted to say impact,
Dom's
yeah, I'm putting
face
Cool
is
G Rap over him.
hilarious.
Man's got permanent.
Yes,
stank
I'm putting
face
Cool
this
G Rap
episode.
over him. Do you listen to rap, nigga? Do you? Come on, Z.
Obviously, you started listening to
I
rap
don't.
in 2005, nigga. Like, oh my god.
You listened to rap in 1973. Apparently, this nigga said KRS-One. What decade are we in? Shit.
Well,
You could
I
have
did
said
say
Eminem.
all
You could
time.
have said Scarface.
It is all time, and time
is all
did not
time.
start
He's-
in 2005. So,
Scarface is
Nigga,
not a
he's-
better
he
rapper
should be-
than KRS-One.
Oh my goodness. Nigga, everyone in the comment section, please educate this man. Please,
Okay.
man. I would have thought
He left.
he would have known this.
nice.
I would have thought he would have realized this because Scarface is from New York and he is New York, so he could at least have
He
some
is
New York
New York.
vibes.
You look
But
in comments-
my God,
Dom 1K is.
Honestly,
he is New York.
I don't know if the people that watch this is culture when it comes to hip hop, but please, people, please do not indulge this man. Please don't.
You could have said so
Indulge.
many. You could. Okay, just answer this question and then I'll shut up.
Indulge.
Who's a better rapper, KRS-One or Black Thought?
Who?
Just answer the question, yes or no.
Black Dot.
Black Thought
Black
or
Thought.
KRS-One?
Haven't really heard anything from
Okay.
Black Thought. I know the name, I just haven't heard the music.
Oh, I thought you said Black Dot.
Okay.
What the fuck is Black Dot?
Black Thought, I've heard the name, I just haven't.
Y'all not cultured.
I've heard of him
That's
too.
why.
I've heard of him too.
I know he did a song with Logic.
So my. All right, let's wrap this up like a condom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Nigga, Lauren Hill
Like I
better.
said,
I'm sure.
it seemed like a pretty slow week in terms of NBA news, so we had to dive into our other bags.
only
You know what
gonna
I'm
get
saying?
slow.
We're versatile. But y'all have anything else to talk about before we wrap it up?
Where do you make me? You make me sick.
I love you too,
Oh,
man.
man.
Love you too, man. Love you
KD better
too.
than LeBron.
What
deadass.
else is
Oh,
there to
God.
talk about? Big Sean's album was kind of boring to me. I didn't. It's nice, but am I gonna go back and listen to it? Probably not.
I'm doing it.
Bryson Tiller's
the first
album
time.
came out.
I like Bryson's album.
It was
too.
cool. It was cool.
Wasn't it just a deluxe of
No.
the Ben
As
drop?
a whole.
I
He
thought
put
it
out
was-
a deluxe like on
The album
Monday,
cover is
and
very
then he
similar,
dropped
though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is, but he
I mean,
did
there's
drop
been a lot of
deluxe,
music
though.
coming out. There hasn't been much that's been bad, but it's not like
There hasn't been much that's
Oh.
been good either.
Oh, matter of fact, while we're on the topic,
it's just music.
people, please check out Kyle's album. That nigga Kyle, he dropped the
Hey,
album.
Super
that song
Duper
he did was
Kyle?
hard.
Carl Kuzma.
That
Yeah.
nigga's album is amazing.
Super duper Kyle.
Super
That
Duper
nigga
Kyle.
Kyle, bro, that's one of my favorite albums of the year so far.
Super Duper, we're talking about?
No lie, yeah, Super Duper Kyle.
Super
My
duper
God.
Kyle.
That album is legit one of the best albums of the year, in my opinion. I'm so like,
See you
That's
when
the
I'm.
yearbook one,
See, you
right?
know, see you when I am famous.
yes, that's
I like
amazing.
When I famous head ass.
I like Kyle. Kyle's good.
Super
That's
Duper
just that's
Kyle.
just
Duper.
actually amazing.
I think he would have
I with my
a
little
good career
eyes
as
head
an
out.
actor. I think he would have a good career as an actor too.
Oh yeah, that movie he did that was on Netflix. That shit's dope.
Super Duper Kyle.
Yeah, I forgot what it was called.
Made a movie.
For watching that.
We
It was
just keep on saying super duper.
Super Duper. We're talking about the Super Duper Kyle, right?
Wait,
Not
we're talking
Ky-
about super duper.
Not Kyle Kuzma.
Super duper Kyle Kuzma, bro.
Super Duper Kyle Kuzma.
I'll check it out though. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
He got his graduation.
By the way, Bso's my recording cut off, so you can use the Zoom audio.
This dude. It's all good. I was probably gonna use it.
I got the majority of it though. I got like an hour and 24, but
Mine's still going. Still going strong.
it just cut off.
Still going strong because we got that good shit. Anyways,
Outro.
do we have anything else to talk about aside from Super Duper Kyle's new album?
No, sir. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? It was great. Shout out to KRS-One.
Shout
You know what I'm
out
saying?
KRS-One.
Shouts out to you.
Shout out to
You shouting him out now? Crazy.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Kevin
man.
Durant.
I can respect you. I can still respect you as a rapper and still think you're trash. You know, I can still do that.
Can you?
Okay. Anyways,
I can do that.
let's do outros. Where do since you need to get the fuck out of here, you can go first.
All right, man. Follow me on Twitter at WordOfTheDude. Again, shouts out to all the niggas in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? I'll be replying. I'll be seeing y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll be, you know what I'm saying? Mad love to y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Add the Instagram. Let's keep it a buck. Instagram. Like, subscribe.
They
you know what I'm
Andre
saying?
Hopkins.
We're gonna try and get another guest next week if we can. We're gonna have one on this
Another
week,
one.
but you know, shit
Trump-
happens. You know,
Trump.
Trump got COVID.
Chill.
Trump got the
Ruined the
COVID.
I don't know if that's
So-
supposed to be confidential.
How are they going to figure out what happened
Nah.
based off saying Trump got COVID?
I just, yeah. I didn't say no names either.
Basically, Trump ruined the guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
all.
Keep going.
Boo.
Anyways, yeah, follow me on Twitter, and that's it.
All right, Dom. Go ahead. Say goodbye to the people, man.
People, I am so sorry I had to sit here and listen to this man Wordu be terrible for a whole damn near 2 hours.
They do that every week. They're used to it.
The audacity.
Actually, that was a comment about that. Someone was like, "Bro, I don't know how much longer I can just watch Wordu be so wrong." And everyone, I swear to God, I forgot which
I
episode.
can admit when I'm wrong, though.
I
I
think
can
I
admit
see
when
that.
I'm wrong.
He does.
Do
He
you?
does admit
I
when he's
was
wrong.
wrong.
No, he admitted
Somebody
he was
really
wrong
was
about
like,
the Sixers Celtics.
No cap. Somebody literally was like, "Bro, it's getting played out on everyone coming forward who having terrible takes." I was like, "Man, it is getting played out, huh?" But
As soon as he stops having terrible takes, we'll stop coming for him.
I'm the Skip Bayless of the podcast. You know, I'm still entertaining though, even though I'm wrong. It's my turn now. It's my turn.
Little baby.
I hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good week and follow me on Twitter at DomTrush1 and sub to the channel,
Yes, sir.
DomTrush97.
Big facts. Big facts. All right, Shia LaBeouf, go
Big
ahead.
14. GG, everyone. Great week. We'll be back with more MVP debate. We're going to finish that.
This dude just rolled with Shia LaBeouf like it was natural. Crazy.
I'm Shia
LaBeouf,
LaBeouf.
Justin LaBeouf, Blake.
I'm Shia LaBeouf. You're Dom 1K.
I'm Russell from Up. What's
You're
good?
Russell from
You got Jalen Brown top left.
No,
Jaylen Brown's on
it's
top
LeBron
left.
James Jr.
LeBron
LeBron
James. Fuck
Jr.
out of here. All right. We'll see y'all next week,
Bronny.
man.
That ass.